Alright, everybody stand on one foot.
And hold your nose.
She came back twice, so hopefully.
Alright. Gonna go around one more time. Yeah, a lot of people caught up, so. Let me put that in our guild chat really quick.
Lida, if you could send that picture to me in DM on Discord so I can use it.
Bye, Fluff.
Bye, Fluff.
Thank you for fluffing the snozberries.
Alright, let's go. Look at all these beautiful dragons. And eagles and lion.
The dragon. Dragging our balls across all your faces.
Knife fire! On an eagle. Get out of here.
Hey, on my main, my Rudolph changed to red. Remember that.
Yes, I remember. And thank you for hopping on yellow and blue, those that did. So anybody that wanted to join could, and you guys got the trolls off our backs. It is very much appreciated.
Kinda. They were melting off.
Blue is like
right.
silent right now. No one's saying anything.
Red is too.
And that's why I wish I could have given them like a Bernie Bots every flavored bean that was like piss flavor, just get what they get for
bro,
talking with that.
freaking sardine is disgusting.
Ugh.
That is the one
Ugh.
I ate it and I actually barfed.
Ugh.
Grass is delicious.
Oh.
Dirt isn't so bad. Sardine is awful.
Some days just don't need to be bad. And that sounds like one.
What?
Yeah, no, it was.
Glass and dirt is good, but sardines are bad? What are you talking about?
From Harry Potter, Birdie Box flavor beans. The joke is that they're jelly beans in literally every flavor, and they make them in real life, and they have grass flavor and dirt.
Oh, too, right?
Oh yeah, I ate one of those and made a girl wet herself.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I didn't need to know.
Was it Axe deodorant spray?
I'm afraid
Leda, did the person who gave you that sardine flavor, was it Carol Baskins? Because it's recommended she covered her husband in sardine oil to get the tiger here, and I just think there might be another murder charge coming.
Carol Baskins.
My kids sing that song all day.
Do they?
Yes, they love it. Frickin' totally should start a brand of canned sardines and call it Carol Baskins. Buy it.
New from Baskin Farms. Hey, are you kid chickens? Are you looking for a new snack? Try new Baskin sardines with 100% sardine oil. This is effective at getting rid of husbands and the hunger that you're experiencing. Try new Baskin sardines today.
Well, now I want it to happen just so Nightfire can do the commercial for it.
Right?
Yeah, just nominate Nightfire for it.
Yeah, I'll take a cue from Robin Williams. You know him, Mrs. Doubtfire. I'll be fucking Miss Baskins for the ad.
Don't follow me. Okay, there we go.
Oh!
I said don't follow me, and then yeah, that little spot right there in the water, like you put your big toe in and chomp, you're dead. Eaten by slaughterfish. It's ridiculous. Super sensitive.
You know, that's what they say about just a tip, right?
Wow.
That's sometimes the best
It's
thing.
make it easier to follow you guys. Having all the red like markers, it does make it easier to follow you guys.
Does it?
Therefore, if anyone decides to attack us, they're asking for a baskin.
Instead of cruising for a cruising, they're asking for a basket.
Yep, asking for a basket.
Yes.
Sounds like another good character name.
Yeah. Yep. It's done. As soon as we're done with this, it's done. Asking for a basket. Copyrighted. I'm doing it.
Oh, the hammer's out.
Mary.
The hammer. I want the
This gives me a
achievement.
fun
Can I kill
idea.
a yellow or blue?
Speaking of the achievement and the
Nothing.
hammer, when you guys go to MP's house, go to the left. What she did is she made that rotating moon door and put Volendrung in the middle. It looks like a freaking cool, badass.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks
I'm gonna go
cool.
look.
Now, in order to grab the hammer, don't we have to put on, like, hammer pants?
I want the hammer achievement just so I can put it in my house.
Exactly.
That'd be fucking badass.
Guild event. We all get together. Having players around to
all
kill
different
though.
alliances and trade it off.
Yes.
I'm down for that.
Circle jerk is a hammer dash.
Oh my god.
Alright guys, grab it on. It's time for the hammer slammer.
OMG.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, we're coming up on the
Nightfire.
gate. I think we're all together though. Yeah.
Hey, I had some good ones for Austin last night.
I bet you did.
I'll put it in chat for anybody that's not in the group.
Actually, I think I scared people away last night, but...
You didn't, Meow did. Meow scared me away.
Lida, did you talk to Lizella?
Who?
Because, I know she was in Better Homes and Gardens.
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You did tell us? Okay.
Yeah, because MP had me split her gold between us, Angry Moon, and Better Homes and Gardens. And I messaged her. I messaged her when I put it in and let her know.
Okay. I thought we became friends. We realized we were in 3 guilds together and then got to talking about housing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the things that
we
she
both
was
had the
just,
Bannisons.
she was just the best at, because some of the ideas that she came up with for her housing were mind-blowing.
So haven't made the Stargate.
I don't know.
Yeah, she did, out of the
Made
moon
like a
pool.
replica of a Stargate. And I was so amazed by it.
Just because I don't know the situation, so she knew she just had like a little bit to live, like that was already diagnosed. There was nothing she could do, so it wasn't like a problem.
No, about 8 months ago she found out she had bile duct cancer, and it was already stage 4. She went to get assessed, like a week or 2 later after that diagnosis. She went to get assessed, and found that it had already spread to her stomach. And at that point, they only gave her 3 months to live, and she lived for 8 more. But she went to get some. She was having some issues eating. And so she went to the doctor to get a scan, and there was a blockage, and so they opened her up to get rid of the blockage, and it was her small intestine had completely been overrun with tumors. So at that point, they told her she had 3 to 6 weeks, and she only lasted 6 days.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but
Cancer is fucking atrocious.
And what was amazing is she was making jokes all the way up until the end. Like, she's, just making
She was
jokes.
a champion for the whole thing.
I mean, she made a joke on her GoFundMe. I was dying laughing. Yeah.
Yeah, like she was an amazing person, and it was funny. Actually, I need to share this with share the screenshot with Marvio. But when the new dungeons came out, she had sorry, the bridge is to the right. Sorry, the new dungeons had come out, and she had just switched her chemo days, and so we only had 1 day to get them done for her. And so I grabbed Odin and Marvio. Oh, well, they volunteered. But and I said, hey, can you guys help me run the new dungeons with MP? She's never done it before. And they're like, yeah, and she was talking to me, not like a secret and not like in a veiled way, but she also wasn't like just out in the open with what was happening, because at that point that was when she knew that it had spread to her stomach and was starting to spread to some of her bones. And so she messaged me, and she was just like, sorry if I was a little confusing or a little vague. I don't know Marvio, and I didn't want him to, be like weirded out or anything. And I was like, no, he's a sweetheart. He's a good guy. He'll be friends no matter what. And then she was just like, yeah, but hi, I'm Maddie. I have stage 4 cancer. Is a little bit of a heavy introduction. And I was just like, yeah. He'll be your friend.
Yeah.
Like, that's noted. But it was so funny. I was just like, she's not wrong. But yeah, and that's how she was. Like, she knew that it was like a heavy thing, and she wanted people to understand and kind of sympathize with her, but at the same time she didn't want to bring anybody down, so she'd say it and then she'd make a joke.
Yeah.
Like when they did the CT scan of her last CT scan, when she found out that the small intestine had cancer, it looks like a chest burster, and it really did, because you could see all where the cancer was, and it was kind of like scaling up. And she goes, look, it looks like a chest burster, but at least she has a cute little bonnet. I'm like, what the fuck? But that's it was really heavy news, and she wanted everybody to laugh about it, so.
Yeah. God, I didn't get her spirits down too much.
No, I mean, and Heather said that even at the end, she was very aware that she was very loved, and everybody's outpouring, and one of the things that she was the most worried about was the funeral expense to Heather. We're gonna take this keep, just because I said so. I'm gonna put down a bunch of ballistas. You guys just fire whatever ballistas you see. Just do it. Let's just take it. For Maddie!
Yeah.
But Heather said she knew all the way up until the end that she was very, very loved. And that, one of the things she was worried about was the expense for Heather. She's being cremated, and Heather's going to take her all the places she goes. Like when they go, because they used to travel together.
Okay.
And so.
Oh, that's Nightfire.
Oh, it's like the only time we can whack him.
But yeah, so they used to travel a lot together.
Everybody's getting their opportunity to kill Herbert the Pervert for the first time, so they're gonna take it.
But and her GoFundMe got funded.
I subscribe to this, but I'll hit you outside the nose. You're grateful that no, I do respect it to you.
Okay, so first order, go get Nightfire. I'm just kidding.
Wow, she just ordered your death, bro.
Nice.
But yeah, and the GoFundMe made.
The lady has given a name.
Well, I used to front door.
It covered her funeral expenses, or her cremation expenses, and it has extra for her kids. And she was so, like, Heather said that was amazing for her because she wasn't worried anymore. So she was very, very happy and very peaceful because she knew she was so loved. Oh my god, no, CP takes forever. Pack up some of my ballistas and I'll drop them down for you guys. I'm sorry for the yellows that are in my group.
Yeah, someone just announced it.
Yeah,
Zone chat.
it's out, guys.
A bunch of
It
reds.
says 87 reds.
Let's hurry up.
Did that not mention the one blue just chilling at the back? Rude.
Yeah, somebody wrote they were there for a memorial run.
We still are. We're leaving after this.
Now we're taking Charmin.
We're taking Chalman in her honor and we're leaving after this. I don't know if you want to tell them that. You can or you don't have to. It doesn't matter. They can come in and wipe us all and then...
We got some people dead. Where you guys at?
I think they're up top. Oils, I think. Yeah, no CP hits really, really hard,
Yeah,
so...
I put a desk there in the doorway.
There's like 3 people up here. So I will stand back and laugh as you guys run up and kill him.
Careful, that can be banned.
Nah.
Careful, Knife Eye. What the fuck? What killed me?
Probably the oil. That
flaming oil.
Yeah, get out of the oil if you're squishy. It hurts.
Was that not fire?
I mean, honestly, I did order...
I don't have PvP gear on this character. I don't have ballistas or oils or anything.
Check, give me reds. Check, give me reds. Oh.
I just hijacked Lada's ballista over here. Mine now.
Doors at 22.
She's running back with like 8 of them, Lida. I'm like, Lida has 8, Stretch has 0. I'll just borrow this one.
Yeah, I came in with 10. I'm not gonna say taking a random keep was my plan the whole time, but taking a random keep was my plan the whole time. I mean, I could just hear her voice in my head. Look at all these yellow keeps. You're just gonna let them stay yellow? What's wrong with you? They can't stay yellow. They chose the wrong color.
Attica.
Yellows that are in group, go
Carrying
away.
all you guys here, man. Jeez.
Get him!
Better run, Clapton.
Got him.
Oh, he was my last enemy player.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, I do still have.
Eagles broke up, son.
Well, if
Yeah, that was in the
You know, I'm gonna have to leave here.
Anybody knows the Eagles.
if one of you yellows wants
No,
to put in
I'm
zone
gonna have
chat,
guards attacking me.
The Clapton was an Eagles?
no, Eagles for.
No.
I'm confused now. If one of you yellows wants to put in zone chat that we took Chalman in her honor
no,
and
me
we're
too.
leaving, feel free. Thank you guys.
We don't need to. I just claimed it for reverence. They'll be able to tell.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
But anyone
you
wants
guys
to
for
kill
coming
me,
out
feel
and-
free.
And hanging out with me and.
Thanks for
doing this
running
run.
it.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Lida.
Yeah, it's a good
She lives on
tribute.
with us.
Thank you.
She does.
Leda. If you come out the front door, you can kill my character so I can teleport back to a wasteland at Yellow Gate.
No, kill me first. Kill me first before... Almost here. This one, this guy right here.
Are you guys?
Hey, not the rest of you.
Right, fire person. Kill me!
Damn it! Bastards.
You know what's messed up?
That was my enemy players, thank you.
something.
Maddie would have loved that too.
Did he go down fighting?
I mean, he got out, kept me, and everybody just killed him. Like it was like they were waiting to do it. It was like killing the dog. He's like, I have an idea. Everybody killed. Alright, I'm dead.
Oh no, I can go to this.